Cool. So you do switch. Bada bing. Casually pop that fella up. Close that fella. Okay, cool. So, okay, no, that looks good. Nice. You're up on there. We're up on here. Cool. Yeah, it's so much better. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, here we go. And go kill us some farmhands, which kind of hurts my soul, but it'll buff. Oh, they're all on the roof too. Do I really need to shoot? Can I just get in the building? Or is it the building? Oh no, it's to the south. Okay. Maybe. Off, there we go. Maybe I'll probably have to. Oh, okay, no, they're friendly. Oh, it's just during that event, or not the event, but the quest. All right. I wonder if this is the. This has got to be the New River Gorge then. I can't remember the exact bridge that's named, but one of them's famous going over the New River. They're like people, there's like a day that they close off a portion of it for people to base jump off of and all sorts of stuff. I'm going to assume that this is what that is, but maybe not. But definitely real life looks just like that. The art, that same architecture. Oh, okay, so we just collect from this fella. Oops. We do the thing. All right. Now, analyze. Enhance. Enhance. Oh, okay. Zero. Okay, so I just go to where it's located. Cool. Oh, buddy. Yeah, you're just hanging out too, huh? You're probably living the life. I need to take some of this. Oh. In. Yep. Thank you. I don't remember schools giving radiation when they hit. So that's fun and new. I don't recall. Oh, this is taking out. I need to play with this filter. Maybe I'll actually spend like $4 and get a better filter for this. No, that's better. I just slid it down a hair. All right. There's one in here. Oh. Yeah, Bethesda bugs. Well, those nails, though, they don't stop growing. Oh. Just drink that, huh? Oh, yeah, I'm a thirsty boy. That's not what I want. Hey. All right. And I should probably element, even though I do like the gray net. Oh, hey, Brahmin. Oh, goodness. That was a fun place where I paused on analyze. Yeah, there we go. That's not good. I've already, okay, I have plenty of wood. Or maybe I don't actually, so I think I just turned in. Does that count as like junk? I really need to get the garden going. Can't.
We call it the Great War now. It's not been long and things have been rough. Welcome to Survivor Stories. I'm Dasa Ben Ami, a responder. I've been working with the responders for a couple of years now.
That's a name.
I'm from Charleston originally, so it was easy to join up. What wasn't easy was the work. Rebuilding Appalachia from the rubble while survivors flock to us regularly from all over. So many have come and gone. Their stories untold, their names lost to time. I thought we should preserve this history somehow. I've decided to ask people to record their thoughts, their stories, anything they want to preserve forever. I'll call this series the Survivor Stories. I'll start with me. I was an anthropology PhD student at Vault-Tec University. Final year. I was writing my thesis when I heard the sirens. I thought for sure my father, a Vault-Tec employee, could take us all with him, but only 2 reservations came through. I refused to go. With my little brother, he went to the vault. They could not persuade me, though they tried. In the end, I pushed them inside it, and that was it. After that, I went back home to Charleston and, well, survived. Eventually, the response was formed, and I signed up right away. It was so hard. The flood was devastating. Relocating to Morgantown Airport and now Flatwoods has been... I remain optimistic. Been with them now for, I guess 2 years. We have big plans. We can do so much to help. Maybe, just maybe, we can rebuild enough to be okay. In the meantime, I will continue to record stories of survivors when I can.
Guardian a girl could have.
We are your history. This is Dawson and Ronnie, signing off for now.
All right. Delbert Winters, where art thou? Oh, spell is going to be cease as well. Huh?
Hi there.
Oh, Delbert.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lit my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time.
Ribeye, all day, every day.
But it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrong. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to been thought. So I asked him. I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster. You ought to cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly. And I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land in my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some ramen.
Let's share a home-cooked meal together, all
We
right?
go for a ribeye. Oh, beautiful one. Yeah. Oof. All right. All food. Here we go. There we go. Probably eat this stuff, huh? Is there a way to see if it's starting to go bad? Go back to the kiosk because the kiosk knows that we cooked the ribeye and boiled the water. Yeah, definitely. It's all knowing. Complete the training. Yep. Nice. Oh, the database over here. Oh, because now I can access the database because I'm an official volunteer because I've passed training that I just won't like survive. Yep. All right, cool. How do I get it? Okay, cool. The airport. Are like bows and crossbows that strong in this game? Just can't imagine. Was it? I think it's agility I need added. I would hope that I'm not over most of the time. But I think that, oh, okay, yeah, but I want to get the, I already have the gun runner. Shoot. Oof, okay. Damage per hour. I'll switch that with that. At least that's beneficial. I need to use the strength next time. Cool. Oh, that's another level. Okay, yep. I get cool. Which is fine. I wasn't expecting more stuff. I mean, I was. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna fast travel instead of walk. I appreciate that I've put my camp in like probably the most useless space for others. But for these beginning quests, it saved me a lot of time. And caps for fast traveling. It wasn't like planned. It's not like I do the quest. Just oh, what is that? Oh, those are little guys. Oh, I was over there. They're gonna go attack. Yeah, I don't like dealing with that again. No, thank you. I do need to get it. What is that? Why? Oh my god. Okay, that's okay. Yep, I figured. We just does that hurt if I walk? No, I bet that would have. I don't know if that's useful or not, but I think that's it. Oh, that was a bad idea. I just figured because it wasn't giving me radiation by staying on it. I was, oh, maybe free water. Oh. What are these? Are there more of those frozen things? Frog? Are they? Oh, they're kind of cute. I can't imagine eating glowing meat is, or not gonna crush me with the radiation. So that's where I was with Polly and Seth. Was it necessary? Am I trying to just variance farm a little bit with anything? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, see if that'll help a little bit with voice. Yeah, here we go. I always forget I can sprint too. I feel like when I sprint in these games, it's okay. No, I'm staying on the main quest. That's who I am. Yep, I'm focused. I'm not gonna squirrel. Nope. Doing it. Oh yeah, but like as soon as I sprint in these types of games, I feel like as soon as I finish, I'm like, okay, cool, I made a lot of ground. That's right when I encounter an enemy. I'm like, ah. Elbow through. Elbow. Oh, rhododendron. I don't know what you actually use the flowers for, but I'll take them. There's not like a car that careened off this, just fell over. Okay. I wonder how much hay and straw West Virginia actually make on their own. Because I mean, I've driven through it, like highway wise. I think it's 76 several times, probably like 20 plus times. But I never recall someone's camp. See squirrel and oh yeah, that's cool. I don't want to take the bridge up there. Just assuming they made this bridge, right? No. Oh, but that's cool. So he set it up right across from the train track. That's cool. That's fun. So, oh, it's like a trade stop. Yeah, have a great day. It's cool. Find a fun place for my camp once I figure out how to basically build a camp. Ah, you little shit. Alright. Where'd that bounty go? Ooh, the bot. There's gotta be, what, at least 2 more? I feel like they come always in at least groups of 3. Yeah, just gonna crush all this food. Ah, oh, I'm okay now. Here's something to drink. Try some meat. Not gonna eat the rat boys. Nearly got me. Okay. Yep. All right. Shh. Come on, just run straight line. Yeah, someday I'll have perception and be able to tell if there's others around here. Hey, good. And I get my clock picking up. Okay. You're telling me the train isn't the train yard. Right. That's bad. I wonder what that's for. This massive generator and cylinder. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep. Nope. Not for me. Okay. That's a future me problem. So this is the airfield, huh? Okay. Probably gonna run into some baddies. Yeah, God bless. Is Enclave in this game? I do not know enough about this game. It'd be cool if it was. I'm pretty sure the Brotherhood is, right? Enclave prison. Let's go. I think they're honestly, I have no idea. I don't know if you know this, but I'm level 11 and haven't played this game in like 5 years. So I also didn't get too deep into it because of life 5 years ago. So brand new follow game for me, which means I mean, the Enclave is basically America, right? Like, so part of me wants to just be like, yeah, let's go Enclave. It's America. But I still don't know if the Enclave's actually in this game. Hopefully it is. They have an awesome storyline. Yes. I know it's... The thing with the Enclave, though, is all like the main American government during it, right? So... yeah. Oh, that was a bit laggy. Ooh-wee. Does that mean that if I join your Enclave, though, you're my president? Or, like, we're, Enclave as in a group? I don't know. It is? Oh, no way. That's awesome. Okay, that's good to hear. I definitely saw, which obviously the Enclave is a bit more secretive, right? The Brotherhood just all over the place. But I think I already ran into not even Brotherhood initiatives, but like Brotherhood hopefuls that aren't even affiliated with the Brotherhood. So I can't imagine I'm just gonna casually run into the Enclave. I feel like the Enclave will have it all planned. He'll be my president. All right. I mean, I can get behind that. Oh, I still need to get used to bats on this. I'm assuming the oh, there's a pump shotgun that'll be helpful. The Enclave's probably a little bit later in the game. We're not secretive anymore. What does joining your Enclave entail? What am I accepting? Is it like my firstborn, or just like volunteer on Sundays kind of thing? Like, yeah, what's the dedication level you're expecting here? How do I favorite this fella? Let's see. All right, cool. Nope, here's a note. Battle plan. All right, so battle plan, run away. Cool. No overlaid fields of fire or anything. Nope. Cool. Guess my prison abandoned me or just got bored, which is fair. Oh, that's, yep, that was luck. Radio equals money and recruits for me and money for you. I love to understand this, and if this is a oh, that fella. Ah, okay. See, I'm a little dense, so sometimes I need a little bit of a bump. You're saying zero. I don't have that. Maybe when I grow up and get to a higher level of 11, I'll have the ability to broadcast Enclave radio. I would if I could, but I don't think I can. Oof. That's one way to go. You're just out here recruiting for the Enclave, fighting the good fight. The Weed Whacker, that looks like the heaviest flippin' Weed Whacker. Maybe I'll have to look into it, how that works. I'm just out here to have a good time and see if anyone's willing to put up with my shenanigans. This is all on your YouTube. It's more of these responder databases. Hello. Oh, it is working. Cool. Thanks for helping me out chatting on Twitter too. So both YouTube and Twitter are showing up. I'm still learning this. Ah, okay. I did not find the ID card. Oh goodness. Okay, I was not paying attention. I was just trying not to die. And I should have picked up a card somewhere. Ruh-roh. We do not have a deal. As of right now, I will not be broadcasting Enclave Radio currently. Maybe in the future you can convince me. Uh-oh. I do notice once. Let me. Here. Okay, now I dragged it through. That should work a little better. So this isn't technically our first playthrough. I attempted to play this game when it first came out, like what, 2018, I believe. Spent like a day or two into it and kind of lost interest. Unfortunately, that and life stuff. And I picked up again about 4 or 5 years ago after they brought back the NPCs. Really enjoyed it, but probably only put like maybe 10 hours into it, so barely scratched the surface. And probably, so if we like look in the map, all I really remember is like this tiny little area. So it feels like a first playthrough, and quite frankly, I learning a ton about this game, right? I played Fallout 3 in New Vegas a few times through, over the past decade and a half, but definitely learned the MMO side, learning the perks and everything. So if you do have any tips or like bump steers, like maybe you shouldn't do that, feel free to. There's another fella giving me some hints and teaching me a little bit about how the perks work, because I didn't quite understand that. It's treating me pretty well. Community here seems super awesome. I think I'm only level 11 right now, so yeah, barely scratched the surface. Yeah, good luck, Enclave person Fontana, on trying to get some more people to sign on to the Enclave Radio. I just not for me today. Yeah, it's treating me really well. Even though I completely lost track of the card that I was trying to find. I do need to. I'm assuming. I'm probably gonna butcher this, but Amatis Magnus. I might just go with Magnus for short, even though that may be your last name. I'm assuming you spent some time in the world of Fallout 76 then? Alright. So yeah, sorry. Oh, I came through here, but I can't go back. Bro. Okay. No. Okay. Oh, maybe I... Oh, I don't have to go down here. I can go down here. Alright. Sorry. Bear with me. Or don't. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Well, thanks for joining me, but I'm sure you're well ahead of me. Have you played any of the Fallout games in the past? Oh, there we go. There's this card I was looking for that I thought I passed. So they just starved. Well, they probably died of dehydration first. But even more than that. What's a full hunting rifle? Nice. Alright. Good to hook now. Which I'm assuming if I need an ID in here, there shouldn't be any. There are enemies in here. How'd they get in here? Okay. That's pretty cool. That's definitely, well, I guess this is a really good game so far that I've enjoyed. And if you only started a few weeks ago, all the NPCs were already here. Then, like, when this game first came out, you know, years ago. Sorry. Years ago, though, when this game first came out, oh wow, there are a lot more than I thought there were. I should not have just rushed in here. Hopefully this game's forgiving. But when this game first came out, there were like no NPCs. They try to experiment with it, right? But they try to make it so the only human characters you'd interact with were other humans. Oh, I need to get out of here. Radiation. Sorry, I was fighting for my life, not paying attention. Yeah, it was particularly for the fan base, which was, you know, Fallout's a huge RPG role-playing where you get to interact with in dialogue with other characters. And so I feel like a lot of people that had played previously other Fallouts just had a bad taste in their mouth. It was still a fun game. It just didn't feel inherently Fallout-y. But even now that they've added a ton of NPCs and more of the storylines, it's so much fun too. But I remember I played, you know what, like a little bit when it first came out, and all the storyline was through like holotapes and computers and robots, and it just felt empty. Like a true post-apocalyptic world, but it's like, what's the fun with that if it's too real? All right.
Got a chill in these old bones that I can't seem to shake.
Hello. Chat.
Well. Another visitor to the responders' graveyard. You
Great.
must be pretty good to have gotten past all those mutants out there. Come to pay your respects to the fallen?
Yeah, sure. Also, maybe try and figure out a way to kill more of them. Not the fallen. Oh, what are they called? The Scourged. Yeah, I haven't even memorized the names of some of the main bad guys yet. Yeah, there we go.
That's good. It's important to honor them. I got a brother around here, somewhere. Or maybe somewhere else.
Have you gotten far along in the this main dialogue for finding the Overseer then? Are you still... I feel like the huge part of Bethesda games and Fallout games is you start to the main quest and then you get distracted by 100 side quests, and it's like there's so much to do that you forget that there's a main quest. And the cool thing is that they're all fun quests to follow, and you don't have to follow main quest at all. Well, like the very end. All right. Well, I'm proud of you for not squirreling. For me, I was like, all right, I'm gonna stay focused. I'm gonna get through at least a decent chunk of the main quest. I don't know how long it is, but I said that, and then within the first like 10 minutes, I squirrel on a little mini side quest with one of the robots. But now we're back. Yeah, I'm gonna live forever, dude.
And I feel a deep pity for you. Day by day, this weary old world is dying. Don't have to look far to see that. All the great institutions of man, all his worldly achievements and wondrous machines, I can't think of a fate more tragic than to live forever. Anyway.
Oh, that's awful. I'm not gonna... See, here's the thing, right? When I play these games, I'm like, well, this character, this NPC, doesn't actually need the resources to alive, but internally I'm like, no, that's just mean. I don't know why I can't just take the extra resources and not feel bad about it, but still feel bad. Like, oh, you're gonna die anyway. Just give me your stuff.
Well, I don't think it matters much how dangerous this place is. If one of those mutants don't get me, cancer will. But I guess
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's...
where my brother died.
Yeah.
Call me a superstitious old fool, but
I feel like that's going to continue to happen, particularly if you play some of the other Fallouts, and that's why I feel like it's almost good to just like see a sponte and squirrel and go do things, because then when you come back to it, it's the main quest. You necessarily you feel forced, right? But maybe if you're newer to this genre, you feel like, oh yeah, I need to do the main quest, and you're dealing with whatever kind of that environment or that type of enemy, where if you squirrel off and got lucky and did some side quests, you'd come back and you could do it and it'd be way easier.
I know it's a ruined wasteland filled with 100 things that want to eat you. It's better this way. Less noise, less fuss, just echo.
Yeah, that's
so nature takes it all.
My first Fallout game was Fallout 3 when it like first came out, so that might age me a bit. But Fallout New Vegas is like one of my favorite ones, and I played through it a few times, and definitely have leveraged knowing certain things to do before like other quests to kind of leverage those like different weapons or armor, whatever it is. Yeah, that's right.
Overseer's log, Morgantown.
I also have no idea how the crafting works in this game, and it stresses me
Taking
out.
flight lessons.
I don't know why it stresses me out.
Now it feels
It's the
like I
game,
walked
but
into a
I'll
nightmare.
look at things. I'm like, should I take that?
Scorched
Is it beneficial, or is it just a bunch of junk?
I
I
kept
don't know.
quiet. They didn't see me. I managed to observe them for a bit.
Wait. Thanks for coming in and chatting. I appreciate it. I'm gonna slide this chat up. I'm still trying to figure out the best. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. You look in the side screen, or not the side screen, the chat. I'm still playing with the best way to have it viewed for everyone, and quite frankly, I have no idea what I'm doing. So, thanks for coming in, chatting, and helping me troubleshoot and make it a little bit easier to digest. Learn about it now. All right. Oh, it's outside.
We need all hands at the Morgantown Airport base. I repeat, all responders report to Morgantown Airport right away. Bring any
Drop
weapons
down
you
this.
can.
What? There we go. Oh, that was easy. Okay.
Please hurry. There's not much time. Chavez out. This message will repeat.
Oh, actually, I need to. There we go. Let's see if that works. Hey, have you done any of the like the group events for like surviving waves of enemies coming at all? So I joined one earlier and I was kind of stressed. Yeah, I was like level 7. I'm gonna try and help folks, but I don't know if I'm gonna be any benefit. But it seemed like they actually scaled it pretty well. Yeah, nice. Okay. Have you felt like when you actually like shoot enemies and when like big scary enemies come and try and hit you, you're not dying super quick and you're doing some damage? Like you're a little beneficial even though you're lower level compared to some of like the level 200s and 500s? Oh, I just missed all those shots. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's not melee. I can't get the melee done very well. Shoot. That's my reload. Yeah, that's fair. That's what I felt like too. Just there's been some games where I've hopped in, right, like lower level like MMO stuff, and it didn't scale well. But this one, when I hopped in earlier, I felt like I would at least help some, right? I wasn't just like yeah, I'm just here for the loot or the money, right? I was able to actually effectively defend like one of the 3 like objectives that need defending pretty much by myself and assist one of the others at level 7. So it was nice that I wasn't just like, you guys, I'm here, but can you carry me? That was pretty nice. That they I feel like it's scaled pretty well. Yeah, that's nice. So I should probably get rid of some radiation. And I'm also other Fallout games, at least, yeah, the other Fallout games. I don't ever remember getting radiation damage from getting hit by ghouls. So when I started getting hit by ghouls earlier, and I started taking radiation, I was just like panic. It's like, ah, not good. Run away. Uh, I almost eat this dog food every time, and I'm like, I probably shouldn't. Not on purpose. It's just like I trying to click through everything. Oh, really? I didn't change. Or, well, I probably have to be close to them. Okay. Sure. Does it have to be freshly? You know, it's a possibility I may have messed with my settings. Is that would be beneficial, because there's been several times where I try and delete real quick, and then I just get smacked in the side of the head. The only reason why you know, we can just go back. That's the only thing I had changed was I thought were the grenades, but we'll see. Oh yeah, okay, that's cool. Nice. Okay. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Someone got just irradiated. I love the nuances of the way they do that. Even though it's super sad to know how we found about radiation shadows, but interesting that they actually put it into a game like. Sorry, morbid. Oh. So, what brought you into getting into this game, like 76? You're just like searching for like kind of an MMO looting RPG kind of thing? Like, have you played games similar to 76 in the past that kind of sparked your interest in this? I feel like without playing a Fallout game in the past, I would, and maybe it's just because my age, right? I don't know if I would have been drawn into Fallout 76. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. That's going to save me a lot of time. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I imagine that this game's a bit more enjoyable playing with like a person you know, right? Cool. Oof.
People fighting off those damn scorched things again. Now I got Shabbos telling me we're picking up a new raid. Someone's asking for help. She wants me to take my
Every
team and
time
follow
they
till we
do that,
find them.
interest.
Can't be too far. Already
Why
tracking
not?
gaining strength south of here. Problem is, we have to go straight on.
Oh, that's a lot of
through
radiation.
country
I
to
should
find
not
it.
play with dead
And
bodies.
I don't
Yep.
have
All
the
right.
time
Lesson
or
learned.
wind to spare right now. So, I hate to say it,
Why
but
do
I
I
gotta
still
tell
have?
her it ain't gonna happen.
Why I just walk through that?
Not now. My team's the last line of defense, and if I take them on some wild goose chase, we're
So
leaving
is this
ourselves open
game
for another
cross-platform
flood situation.
on?
And you can bet your ass I ain't gonna let that happen again. Even if it means
I have
someone
no
out
idea.
there might
I'm not
need
asking
us.
you to tell me, right, if you don't know, but you.
Man alive,
Otherwise, I'll probably
things
just look it up
changed.
later. I'm curious how. I mean, I started playing Fallout 3 and New Vegas on the Xbox. Okay. That's kind of frustrating. Yeah, because I have it through Steam. I bet that would help with the community. It's one of the things, like, particularly, like, I feel like Fallout 76 is huge on community building. So I'm sure there's some kind of uh, contract negotiations and all sorts of craziness. But even then, I mean, Microsoft that owns Xbox bought Bethesda that uh, made this game, right? So you would think that they would be able to do cross-platform, but maybe it's just they don't see the money into putting into it. But interesting. Maybe there's some subcontract process that prevents them from doing it unless they have Game Pass. Good to know, though. I appreciate it. What was that? There's so many times when something like that happens and there's that little like picture diagram on the side. I have no idea what it. I'm assuming that flare gun's going to be important, so maybe I. What is that? Oh, it's just a part of aircraft. Oh, did I become addicted to something, maybe? Hmm. Okay, that's better. Alright, I have not looked at these in a minute, so I need to just kind of clean house. I also feel like there's going to be a fight coming up. Radar. Oh, that's just that better even. Oh, I'm making this. There we go. Did you play with a group of people on Xbox, or just your friend? I also feel like it'd be easier to have people join your group. I haven't joined like a team yet. I'm just trying to get the basics down before I start jumping around. I could see how that, like utilizing the charisma and how you can share different, not necessarily perks, but bonuses. Pretty nice. I only have one player. That's okay. Oh, so you still get the bonus special and shared perks even if you're not in proximity? Because I just see this. I just like assume things, right, without doing the research quite yet. So I just assumed like you needed to be in some kind of proximity to get the bonuses. But if the expectation is okay, that's cool. I appreciate that, Raiden. Nice. All right. I'm assuming that it's common that people just kind of join parties. Okay. So even in like a solo quest, say if I'm going to like an instance or like a cave or something, right? I would still receive those. Okay. So that's what the casual team means. Okay. So yeah, I need to start. I'm only level 11, I think, right now. So I need to start looking into how to have like beneficial perks for others for teams. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That's good to know. Sorry, I'm like trying to speed read through this stuff a little bit. Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah. I've learned so much today about this game, and I feel like it just goes into the community of this game. Because there are a few other people I think I was telling Magnus this earlier. That people are so willing to just share information. So I'm like, yeah, I want to enjoy this game, but there's so much to learn, and it's very different from other Fallout games. And so I've just been getting a ton of knowledge fast. Like I'm all for tips and information, right? Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured, that I'm kind of, well, I also need to, yeah, I don't think I've put maybe one thing into charisma. That's also why I don't really want to take up a position on a casual team if I'm not going to be beneficial. Yeah. Actually, just my short stint being back playing this game after years and years, and I only played for a very short stint before then. Like, oh, this is a nice like place. Everyone just wants to have a good time, and help each other out. I really appreciate that about the community, because it just feels like there's so much. Okay. I appreciate it. Yeah.
We lost more good people fighting off those damn scorched things again. Now I got Shabbos telling me we're picking up a new radio signal. Someone's asking for help. She wants me to take my team and follow it till we find them.
Okay.
Can't be too far. Already tracked a gaining strength south of here.
I thought I was thirsty. I probably just wasted that water.
We have to go straight on through Raider country to find them. And I don't have the time or men to spare right now. So, I hate to say it, but I gotta tell her it ain't gonna happen. Not now.
I feel like block picking in games, particularly like Bethesda games, is so easy. I wish, I don't know, I'm glad that it's not as easy to block pick game or block pick real life, but I had to learn how to lockpick basic like padlocks and stuff for a course in a prior career, and it is not as chill and easy. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. It's nice to hear that the community's pretty chill and open for that. And yeah, I didn't even realize like that idea behind casual. It's like, yeah, just join us so we can kind of share our perks and bonuses. Yeah, I think I had jumped in the oh, okay, hear a siren like that. I'm like, oh, that's not good. Ooh. Okay, this is the flare. I joined to a group for like defending things. I was telling Magnus this earlier, and Silent Hill is appearing. Oh no! Did the little? Oh no! Okay, yep. I'm focusing. All right. Well, it's not red. Is it a brand? Oh, what's that? Oh, that's Scorch moving on. Cool. Yeah. Uh-huh. Totally. Very French. Alright. Oh, as my cat just hopped in my lap and pulled my headset forward. Oh no. Okay, we're good. I have about an inch or two of leeway. I'm assuming that there's no way I'm gonna just tussle with that fella. Why enemy shit? Oh, there's more. That's I fear the way that I'm gonna lose my wife is because she's going to see a bear and want to give it a hug, and I swear that's how I will become widowed. Oh, I killed him. Okay. Pretty sure I just winged a couple of those shots. Oh. You missed the shank there, bud. Yeah, there's a way to change how VATS works too, right? Because I'm not used to it just selecting the whole body. But I think I saw that there's like a perk or something with maybe perception when I level it, where I can single out like body parts. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I'm like start to aim at the head and I hit VATS and I'm like center mass. I'm like, well, I prefer not. Oh. So thank you. Thanks for hanging out with me and watching. Oh, I'm out of bullets already? Ooh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm still learning how the perks work. Someone that was in chat earlier was telling me how they got to like level 300 and realized they like perked out a legend perk card. So I need to use the R that you taught me. But that they had used a ton of points for like legendary perks and kind of decided to, oh shoot. There's a decent amount of waves. Ow. Oh no. Thank goodness bullets don't hurt that much right now. I'm sure the game's being super kind. I also think I keep on starting like trains of thought and then I not finish them. But no, they were saying that they ended up starting a new character so that they could like spend their legendary their points towards legendary cards more effective. Okay. Okay. So I will die. Yeah, I feel like I was not being tactical, and I'm sure I was probably just stressing you guys out too of just, oh, there's more. More. There's more. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I can shoot in between reloading. Okay, that's what I was kind of expecting. That they don't want to put off new players too early and just have them dying. But I feel that makes one of us. Okay, cool. But yeah, I feel way too powerful, right? Like just taking it, what, like 30 scorched. I don't want to. I just want to take most of it. Stress here. Oh, I just took an extra pistol I probably didn't need. That though. I will say I do appreciate the amount of ammo they kind of threw at you. I feel like there's a lot of games where I feel like I'm having to conserve a ton. Maybe I was. Oop. Okay, yeah, that's why I think that they were. Fight did the thing. Cool. With your assistance. Yeah, that's what they're saying is that usually you won't really have to start making. You don't have the opportunity to make bad decisions until like higher level. So with your points. Okay. Sounds good. So I keep on seeing pre-war money. Is this like used for anything that's super? Oh, it's easy to salvage it. You play the game regularly. Okay. Ammo won't replenish. Okay, it'll go pretty quick. Yeah, that's what I feel like. You're running with like semi-automatic pump and bolt action. I'm not going through this ammo fast enough, which is fine, right? Because I don't think ammo weighs things, or does it? You scrap old junk. Is that gonna put me overweight? Yeah, it did. I didn't. I should. Oh. It does weigh. Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I feel like I've been shooting myself in the foot. I'm probably gonna get rid of that. So I do not need. Well, that's not. Well, I just ate dog food. Okay, cool. Yes, just full inventory management. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that. I need to get rid of. Like, where's that junk at? I probably don't need a lantern. Okay, I guess there. Just hold them. Yeah. Yeah, that's what someone was saying. They don't necessarily condone it, but something about with is it Fallout first, you can get more like stashes or something like that. That can help with at least the some of the inventory on the camp. I'm like, I don't know if I really want to do that. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, just want to hoard everything, right? Yeah, quality of life. Wonder. I'm also trying to learn how this armor works because I get confused. A little bit, but I think it's because the way the levels work, right? So if I do steady armor, I can get rid of that, right? That's pretty low. Oh, but it weighs more. Okay. Already full. Sorry. As you watch me learn how painful it is to manage this. Crystal shards. I have enough duct tape. I know that I can get rid of that. Didn't. Let's just do one. That space. Nice. Well, yeah. Fair. Yeah. And I don't think I even necessarily hated the game when I first played it when it came out, what, 7 years ago? But it just, I was like, well, maybe it'll get better, you know? I feel like a lot of games don't always release well, particularly Bethesda games with different bugs and things. And it does really come from a place where I need to fast travel, huh? Instead of just walk all the way over here. Sorry, I'm squirreling. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not just gonna wander where I could just fast travel. I don't know where I need to go. Yeah, I'm not used to the how to check quests in here. It says I need to go in a door over there. Sorry. Pay attention, but I'm not. Oh, it's way down there. Okay, cool. So I can fast travel to my camp and dump stuff off. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that I just need to pay attention a little bit more or realize that this, what I'm seeing, isn't the whole map, right? It's so much larger. I need to drag a little bit. I also don't know that. Probably above my pay grade right now. So that's like an off map. Yeah, so we're just gonna stay focused on the main quest and not click on buttons I don't know what they do. Yeah, that's what someone was saying that they were talking about another huge update in December, and also saw. So what actually brought me back into interest in playing this game again is that, and I already forgot the name of it, but the biggest content update to date. Yeah. I scroll again. The update a few months ago, which was probably in the winter time now. It's been a while, but it was something to do with the sky. I remember there was a ton of like a new area with the storms and the sky was red, and it's like, oh, that looks really cool. They're still doing updates to this years later. That's awesome. And then I saw the fishing update. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That'd be fun to go fishing in West Virginia and post-apocalyptia. And it kind of bring me a little bit of nostalgia from my like World of Warcraft. Yep, Skyline Valley. That's what I'm thinking of. But that they're still actively supporting the game is awesome, right? That, and I continue to just hear really good things about the community. So I'm just looking for a fun place to go play in one of my favorite worlds, right? Which is this Fallout. So I'm trying to figure out how to get less weight. That's still oh, I'm covering the amount of weight. I don't know how to do myself, but I still have a 123 out of 170. I feel like that's not a lot of space. Maybe I can get rid of round, like I don't need 50 caliber rounds right now, but I'll want them later, right? So I can just take those out and save some pounds. Yeah, what weighs so much? No, I probably don't need this. I'm running a bolt action. Oh yeah, that was like 4 pounds. Okay, thanks for telling me that the bullets weighed things, because in some difficulties in other Fallout games they didn't weigh anything. Oh, stim packs, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Inventory, man. Yeah, I have it. Yeah, it's not like I need. Like, that's probably enough. Unless I get like some really irradiated quest, which Magnus was saying he did there not too long ago. It got me down, so probably a bunch of random food stuff, which I need to make sure that I'm eating the things that'll go bad. I need to figure out what goes bad. Become a cool problem solver. You know what? I don't hate that. Oh, I also have a ton of purified water. Yeah, inventory management. Let's go. Okay.
This is a nice place. Never was much of a builder myself.
Oh, gosh. Okay, that part of the river is irradiated. There's other parts that I'm like, so earlier, I was like walking here. I'm like, oh, there's no irradiation. So I drank from it and immediately got like 14 plus. I'm like, oh no. That helps though. Yeah, I need to be conscious of like what I'm using, just so I'm not rolling out of camp like super heavy with extra weight. So now I'm down to 90 out of 117. That seems reasonable. Yeah, so I missed that message about the fishing update making an official MMO now. Yeah, that's what I think I stopped talking, but it reminded me of when I used to play World of Warcraft, where I'd be waiting for a end game raid. Dude, you wait so long, so half the guild would just be fishing as people got on.
1,000 boxes or fill 1,000 crates if that's what it takes to join up. Let us take care of things.
I don't think that I can really fast travel that far. Oh, 2 caps. I don't know how many caps I have. Oh. Yeah. Walk so poor. I can't. Yeah, someone was. So I saw like a super short, like 12-minute. It was in like a 12-minute, like Cloud 76 YouTube video that I saw. Oh, what was that? And quite frankly, it scares me because the idea of the mole men part, where they're like invincible and they can one-shot you, and you're running around caves trying to collect things, and it's like 3D Pac-Man is what I was thinking. And I feel like I would be running and like the typical like Pac-Man trap, right, where there's like 2 ghosts on each side, or like two mole men that just quarter you in one thing, and I'm sure you can like barely juke and maybe dodge a swipe if you're lucky, but I imagine that is a high energy level. Oh, little buddy. High energy part.
Clean up this, fix that.
Oop.
Never seems to end.
Yeah, there's never an in between. Yeah. Yeah, go for hugs. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine, because it just. And so when they were saying like insta kill, so like if you get swiped, do you instantly die, or do you go into like that prone and someone can like pick you up? I'm not familiar if there's that kind of mechanic where you're like down, you instantly die, no pickup or anything. Yeah, okay, of course. But where's the molar at? Oh, okay. Come on, little buddy. Oh, oh. Straight to spectator. Is there like proximity chat or like team chat in this? I'm assuming. I just haven't like looked into it. It is okay. Is it common for people in teams to? Okay, contextual pings. I nearly just lit this poor Brahmin up. Jeez. Buddy. Is it common for people to have like a mic on for the raid? I would hope so, but I understand not everyone has a mic or is comfortable being on a mic. Yeah, that's fair. I get it. Like I grew up in like the Xbox 360 time frame where I feel like everyone had a mic, and even though most people shouldn't have had a mic. Okay. How many is it? How large is the group for the raid? It's like 4 people, like a team. I'm not actually not sure how big the teams can be in this game either. Is there a way to see teams in here? Not really. Oh, social. Nope. Okay. 4-person per team and raid. Okay. Yeah, that just doesn't seem like a lot of people when there's like an insta-kill mechanic. Which is fair though, right? Like it should be challenging because that's what a part of the fun for raids and in-game material. It's just you see, yeah. I'm sure like once you know, I'm assuming the caves are the same each time, right? Are they generated? I can't remember the term, but like change each time, or is the cave structure the same? Yeah, so you learn the layouts. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like that would help a bit, right? But the first few times, I feel like you don't know anything, so that adds to the chaos. But yeah, trying to figure out. Sorry, I just scrolled again. Yeah, learning. Yeah, learning like the mechanics of it. Yeah.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll
Oh,
all
there's a
want to be
person
setting up
there.
places like Foundation. I'd prefer to stay around a campfire than some place like
It's a
Foundation.
bold move, just having a beacon. Yeah, that's fair. I could. So, what you say? So, I'm gonna like formulate this question. So, reset. If you lose people during the mole man part, do they not come back for the other parts of the raid? Are they just spectating the entire time? Okay, they will respond the next day. Okay. After the encounter, cool. All right, that's what I was hoping, because I was like, all right, that would be a little lame and also way more difficult, unnecessarily difficult. Okay. Well, I feel like you can still like, right, like even if you died, like it's possible that you helped the team before you died, kind of thing. Is it can you like aggro the mole rats at all to like try and get them to chase you over someone else, kind of thing? Or do they just like, once they're on a target that's like a heat seeker? Mike's falling down a little bit. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that gave me a heart attack. There's I'd walked into a trip wire in one of the that Mothman cave yesterday and got double shotguns to the face and just kind of spazzed. There's a nice reminder that there are traps in this game. I feel like this is a place that super would just be all over the place. Hold on, where am I going? Can I avoid this? Oh, I remember seeing that earlier. Okay. There's some event I did with teacups. Oh, it's probably right up there. Oh. Shit. Hey, thanks, dude. For the follow. I appreciate it. I forgot that I switched my grenade button. I really wanna initiate with a grenade, so bear with me. Here's controls. Oh, I appreciate it. I'm once again also I appreciate all the information because it's gonna make my gaming experience a ton better. Where's the oh there we go. I feel like that's gonna mess something up, but we'll find out. Maybe I won't die. Well, I also have to select them, huh? Welcome, Raider lurkers. Here we go. Yeah, it's the frag. I'm assuming oh, that was... I did not need to throw that second one. I didn't realize how effective that was going to be. Nice. There's a little bit of stuttering. Might need to take a look at that. Hopefully that looked pretty clear for y'all. No, right? Yeah. Like initiate with the machine gun and claymores. Yeah. And then just hold down the trigger for another 30 seconds. Fully support that. It just seems like it just always feels like such a lived in place, right? It doesn't feel cookie cutter. I feel like they do a really good job with having things all over the place. If I had a nuke, absolutely. Yeah. Oh yeah, are there? I mean, there's got to be mini nukes in here, right? But so is there friendly fire? Or I know there's technically PvP, but if you're not PvP and you're on a team, is there? There isn't. Okay. So it's like one of those like your sorcerer casts fireball when you're all in the same room with a goblin kind of thing. Like that gives the same aura of you're in a room and your teammate shoots a mini nuke and to help. I just or I heard a gunshot. I need to focus. We're going over here. Okay. But if you're shooting them, that's not doing damage to them, right? If they're not in PvP? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I remember thinking that the PvP was going to be cool when this game was first coming out, and then the more I thought about it, I'm like, no, I don't really want to be like out doing ball questing, you know, Like right now, right? If I was like about to go do this quest and then I get lit up by some random player, I just feel like they would take so much fun out of the game. Yeah, I believe it. Might turn a light on. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, that hunting, full length hunting rifle is. I'm trying them. The good old stealth archer build to win. Oh. Shoot. Oh, yep. What is... Nope, that's not what I want. Still... It's nice having this full length hunting rifle though. That's so much. Magnus, thank you for telling me about this, the R for looting. It's gonna save me so much time. Also, if you're seeing things that I'm not picking up that you would like strongly recommend for like crafting, I'm just trying not to pick up a bunch of nonsense, and I don't know what is like necessary. Yeah, you know what? I didn't think about that, right? Like going back to like I have a game that I've been slowly going back through New Vegas since like December, and going all the way through all the here it is, DLCs. And now that you bring that up, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm probably gonna continue to do that and complain. Maybe there's a mod. Okay, cool. Thank you. It's probably just gonna weight me down. Okay. I just remember, I think it was Fallout 4 when it first came out. Like, gears. Gears were a pain to collect, and they were all, like, required for all the turrets and everything. And, you had all those settlements you had to defend that couldn't defend themselves for whatever reason, even when there were, 10 turrets in it, and they all had, miniguns. But I just remember trying to, like... Okay. Oh, okay. Screws, okay. Shh. Oh, that was what I wanted to do. Oh, that was a cool spinning back fist with a knife. Dude's got moves, man. Throw him in the octagon. Yeah, because like right now, right, I would be like trying to get to one of the bodies under 3 bodies right now, but then I can just hit R. Okay. What? No, that's not what happened. At all. I feel like I was one-shotting some of them in the first room with this. I wonder if it's because it's degraded enough. It's not. Yeah, what boss? Yeah, spread the knowledge. Oh. That would have been a bummer. Okay. That's nice. I feel like that's a nice way of helping, but not giving too much away. Yeah. I just need to jump down there. Disease rat roach. Do red roaches become like actually difficult? Yeah, Magnus was telling me that it's not crossplay except for some with. Oh. Okay. That's a bummer. Yeah, that's what he was saying. I forgot the Game Pass. Come on, brain. Yeah. Which I find interesting, right? Because if they can do it with the Game Pass, which means they could do it without, right? Like the networking is set up to do that. I'm sure. So it's a contracting thing, I'm sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what Magnus probably had to hear me talk about this earlier, and probably like right before you came in the chat. I did not find it. Okay. But I was like, well, Microsoft owns Xbox, and they purchased Bethesda, which made the game. So who owns a contract making it weird for them not to have normal crossplay? Oh, there we go.
Inside us.
I am lost in the sauce. I'm glad you guys are chatting. Going nowhere fast right now. Okay. There we go. Good heavens. So I did see you can create like the vault doors for your camps. Is that like where your camp goes into? I know, completely off topic. We're talking about, you know what, I'll let y'all chat it out. I'm squirreling again. Alright. Oop, oop. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's it. Okay. That's cool. I'm also reading, I'm gonna ask another, I mean, it's all in topic, right? Because it's Fallout 76. But if you notice, I keep on panicking, right? And I go to hit VATS, which I'm on PC, right? So I go to hit Q, but then I hit tab into this, and it's probably just me a problem, right? Have you changed your controls at all so that your tab isn't that, or is it the same where tab is your Pip-Boy and Q is still VATS? And I just need better control and not to panic and slap the keyboard. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's what's killing me. That might be better. Because it doesn't pause the game, right? Other Fallouts, that's a pause. A panic pause. So I can think. But in this, it doesn't. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that so I can at least, like, get out of it quicker, maybe. You know what's bad, too, is, like, my day job, I, like, type all day for, like, commands. And so I should have good keyboard control, but I'm usually not panicking too much at work and slap my keyboard. Oops. Okay. Yeah, like the middle mouse. Okay. Yeah, this fella. I actually haven't looked at my face with everything on. Oh, wow, let me Pip-Boy. Alright, dude. Yeah, my bad. Context cues. Oh. Okay. Now, does that state? Oh, I do like that a lot better. Oh, that's so much better. That's quality of life. Oh, that's huge. Thanks. Yeah, because I can. Oh, that's gonna save so much. Yeah, it right, and it's compared to, let's see here, that, and it's still a beautiful UI, right? I love the design of the Pip-Boy, like the wires. They even have the, you know, the positive negative ground on here, the little transistors. I love it, but I also choose not panicking and dying while a bunch of people are watching. But also it's just, it makes me think of some of the other Fallout games, right? With this UI. That's definitely a throwback, which I like. Mutations. Yeah, what? Oh, what? That. Is it like, the only thing I could try to tie it to is like the different medical implants, but I'm assuming that's not what they are. Okay. Okay, so it's probably not the same, but similar to like in New Vegas, you could get those medical implants from one of the doctors and then also one of the DLCs that were like permanent passives. Oh, okay. I was seeing people jump around with a bow and arrow, and we're like doing some superhuman things. Maybe, okay. That weren't like in a power armor suit with like a backpack, and I was super confused. Okay. Yeah, I don't love, like, even, you know, when there's like perks that are really good, like ups, but also have really huge negatives. Just like not a huge of those. Okay. Oh, these robots are so cute. They remind me of the Portal turrets. But at least the Portal turrets had, oh. Cute little voices. These things are just silent killers. Or where's this guy? Oh, he's underneath me, isn't he? Oh. Wait a second, a Liberator with the red star, they're communists. No, I don't like them. Maybe? I don't know. Is that the over-Americana thing to do? Oh, that was... Did not know they could do that. Oh, really? The commie robots. Yeah, I really did put 2 and 2 together, because I think Liberator, I'm like, oh, like American liberating, not because, you know, sometimes we're the baddies. We're not perfect. We don't get it right all the time, but I can't click on this. I don't know. There's something I'm not getting. What am I doing wrong? Ah, yeah, yeah. Like, can you have more than one camp? Or like, are there several types? Classic bug, yeah. They've gotten better where the bugs aren't breaking, at least. Like, remember my first Fallout game was Fallout 3. I didn't even know what Fallout was until someone... What is that? Am I capable of killing that, or should I not make it angry? Sorry. 2 camp slots by default. Okay. I'm just not gonna... I'm not gonna... Okay, well, if you believe in me, okay. I've been doing pretty good on semi-staying on... What is screaming? Oh, it's the radio. Oh yeah, okay. Considering that was nearly one-shotting the ghouls and Scourge. Does he throw things? Like, how is he gonna get up here? Yep, of course he throws things. Okay. Oh, what? Splash damage. Cool, 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 cool. Yep. Is he coming around? Is this kind of a... That's probably the most fun way of me killing this guy. Oh, he didn't do damage to me then, huh? I was probably already damaged before. I was just not paying attention. Okay, well, I feel like this is buggy and hiding and, but I don't really feel bad. Oh. Because I'd probably be screaming my head off. Internally, I try not to scream too much. Yes, Grafton, that's a city, right? And, oh, don't make me run all the way over there to... Okay, well, I'm probably gonna take fall damage. Oh, that wasn't bad. Okay. See, I'm brave when he's like one shot away. Can he burrow? Oh, this is really laggy. Yeah, I need to take a look at my PC. Oh, hey, little buddy. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Honestly, the hipfire hasn't been bad with this. Like, I can't complain too much. Gosh, yeah, I might need to take a look at what's making my PC slow. Okay, there you go. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's like, it'd be a bummer. But honestly, it's not like I really earned that kill too much either way. So I was like, well, if he just, like, spawned out, like, well, that's fair. I was abusing terrain. Yeah. I feel like the moments where you don't expect the RNG for the hipfire to work, it works. But when you're like, oh, no way, this is gonna work, it'll be fine. And you're like this close to the target and it's just going everywhere else and you just need it to work out. Like, nope. Yeah. Yes, I need to. I haven't I just had to re-image my PC like 3-4 months ago and I just haven't spent time going back and taking a look at things. Yeah, the with the bolt action, you're like, well, I got about 2 seconds before I can get another round off. Okay, so melee. Okay, it's G. That's right. I just need to not hold it because then it's a grenade. Ooh, light bulb. Ooh. All right. On script. What is happening? Oh, goodness. Yeah, so that is one thing that I did know, just from other Fallout games. I usually forget about it in this game because it's actually decently lit for the most part, except for a few of the caves. That and I feel like I I don't know, I always when I first started playing Fallout, I was terrified of duels in the like in the DC in Fallout 3. And so I would just like crouch and like kill one thing at a time, and I'd turn on and off my light 100 times because it would like give you away. Oh, did it again. Oh, that's right. I did forget about that. How good. Oh, is that in the settings? I do remember that. But that iconic green glow of the Pip-Boy, though. I feel like that's such a... That also lights up my entire face because it's dark here now. So it's... Actually, let me turn the light on. I just... There we go. That's a bit better. It is in game settings. Lighting cosplays. Yeah. It's a role-playing game after all, right? Where's this angry little communist? Yep. Right. Let's see. I forgot what I'm doing. Stall. Yeah, it does feel really good to do that, like a hip fire with the bolt action. Not gonna lie. Ooh, that's great. That's a cool effect. Where am I going? I'm gonna go this way. Is the yeah, is ooh. Yeah, I feel like they really captured the environment. So when you first come out of the actual vault and in that forest valley, it really does feel like they did a good job capturing West Virginia in like October, early November. Just the colors and the valleys and the rolling hills. Like they did a good job. Was I not? I was already in here, right? Yeah, absolutely. I grew up in Northeast Ohio and spent a decent amount of time like rock climbing in the New River Gorge during a few summers, and I didn't realize this was Summersville. I was doing the Poly West with the robot head, and I went to look at the map when I was in there. I was like, oh, it's Summersville. I've been there. And it's right off a larger lake off the New River Gorge because there's free solo rock climbing there. And it's made me think like, oh yeah, they made sure that Summersville is along this large iconic lake. And I'm sure there's a ton of other places too they've done really well. That, you know, I've driven up through West Virginia probably close to 30 times, north to south. And yeah, I just feel like they've done a pretty good job with trying to do that. Oh, I bet there's a lot of good, yeah, comparison pictures with it. Yeah. I remember, I think it was it was when Bethesda was doing Fallout 3, right? So there's their first Fallout game. And they were going around DC taking pictures of different areas. And they were getting like soft questioned by police and the local DC Metro. Like, hey, what are you doing? Like, does it look like they were casing, you know, different areas in DC? And just thought that was kind of funny, but that they do really try and do a good job. I will say I'm probably gonna head out here the next few minutes till at night, so I'm a responsible adult, unfortunately. But I'm gonna finish this and then hop out of this building, probably call it a night. But I do really appreciate y'all. Oh, going to break into Rivet City in real life? Yeah, straight to jail. Undercooked chicken, overcooked chicken, straight to jail. Yeah, let's just try and break into an aircraft carrier. But yeah, they did a phenomenal job with this. I'm not sure how much of the Bethesda team that worked on previous Fallouts worked on this one or not. I'm not sure how that's worked and progressed over the years as Bethesda's blown up. All right. Well, I just want to say I appreciate all the knowledge. Definitely just learned so much, and I'm going to continue to learn. I don't really have a set schedule yet for streaming. Still kind of figuring things out. Also playing with different settings here to make it, you know, a better quality of life for y'all. Putting up with my shenanigans and learning things, but definitely appreciate it. Oh, and it's raining. I love the change in scene. Darn it. But no, I'm gonna get out for the night, and thank you. Thank you, Raiden. Yeah, thank you for everyone that followed, and once again, Magnus, Raiden, thank you for all the knowledge and hanging out with me. It definitely made this, playing through this a ton more fun. Oh, okay. After I... handle this fella, and I'm gonna fast travel, and now I'm gonna head out. All right. See y'all. Have a nice night.